Okay, this is Rachel, and this looks like it came together okay. Um, the mouth looks like it's been stretched pretty far in this direction, um, which is a bit of an extreme pose. I might try to kind of relax that back a little bit. Um, you might try to get a little bit more of a separate sort of nostril shape in the nose. Um, from the main body of the nose because it looks just sort of like one mass. Something went pretty haywire with the topology of the eyelids. It sort of almost looks um, like just those faces got smooth, but somehow there's a lot of extra geometry and then a lot of five-sided faces around it. So I'm not sure what happened there. But it seems like there's a lot of unnecessary edges. It's like you could take out every other edge here because that would solve those five-sided faces, which is something you want to avoid. And also make this not so unnecessarily dense because I don't think these are really adding much to the shape. Then shift right mouse click delete edge. I think I missed some here actually. Just isolate this real quick. I think this is supposed to be connected here. Control Shift X. I'll kind of reconnect those. And I think I can take out this and that. Okay. That's mostly better. Maybe this one. And there's something going on here. It's a bit hard to tell. What's happening here? Maybe if I kind of smooth that out a little bit. Surfaces, sculpt geometry tool options. I have a soft brush, the smooth tool. I have reflection turned on. And I'll just kind of, that doesn't want to work. That's being funny. Let me just try resetting it and doing that again. Just reduce the size of these. I hold down B and click and drag the left mouse. Okay, now it's working, I think. I'm just trying to spread out these edges so I can see what's going on. I think I can take out that one and maybe geez, it's so close together. Yeah, I think it's those two. Maybe no. Maybe this one. Guess that's right. I don't know. That doesn't look right. And something went weird over here as well. Um, Oh, there's like a. Let me take out this shift right mouse click delete vertex. Turn off symmetry, it's doing weird things right now. Just trying to get it back to where there wasn't a lot of these weird extra edges. I don't know, it's kind of hard. But yeah, but just seems to be a lot of strange extra edges that were added that are kind of throwing everything off. Getting there. Still doesn't look right to me. Just putting that edge back in and then connecting that here. And then maybe I can get rid of these. Okay. Starting to get back to normal. But then you'll want to. I mean, if you look, really this one looks just bumpy and kind of weird compared to, this is. But I think this still needs some shaping. But that's just moving some points around. The topology is starting to come back. And then I think you just added a lot of weird edges that didn't need to be in there. It's always harder to kind of untangle this stuff than it is doing it right in the first place. Anyway, let's select up the head. No, that's kind of weird. Oh. I'm just doing Control Shift and selecting this side. I just don't understand what's happening there. Why? Well, let's delete that half. And I'll just select this inside edge. Oh, I feel like there's a face here I shouldn't have selected, I guess. That's pretty I see what the problem is actually. Before I gotta fix this topology here because that went a little berserk. Let's take out this edge. Yeah, you can't just add edges just anywhere. Okay. Now let's select this border edge, but let's deselect these along the neck and convert those to vertices. I can do convert selection to vertices, and no, I don't want these. Okay, I think, oh, missing that one, so no, alright. Just making sure I have the ones along the center line selected, and then go to move, make sure I'm in object mode, and then make sure this is visible, it might be hidden underneath that. Make sure we're on absolute transform, 0, enter, and then go to object mode, shift right mouse click, mirror options, make sure cut geometry is turned off, combine with original, merge border vertices, custom, 0.001 mirror. Okay, alright, so now we've got the head is symmetrical, the eyelid is mostly cleaned up, and then you can kind of continue shaping this from here. You know, you can maybe like push the, oh, there's some extra verts here we want to get rid of. Shift right mouse click, delete edge. Oops, not edge. Yeah, delete vertex. Okay, well, we'll have to put Control Shift X, put this back in. Okay, and then maybe move this one down. Alright, yeah, so I think, you know, starting from there you can continue and just making sure there's no hole in the middle. No, it's okay. Alright, color looks a little funny there. Maybe exaggerated in size. I might shrink this down a bit. Also maybe like a holding edge or two. Let's turn on symmetry. And I think sort of move these up. Symmetry doesn't seem to be working on these. Oh well. But yeah, maybe adding like a holding edge in here somewhere. Control Shift X. I would, yeah, try to get this shape cleaned up a bit first before just scaling these in towards each other. Oh, whoops. Anyways, and then, yeah, keep cleaning up that shape and get them more moved towards each other. The hands are normally pointed center of the pivot. I might delete history on this, Alt Shift D, and freeze transform, modify freeze transformation. And then, anyway, normally it's palms facing down. And yeah, the hand just looks like it could use a lot more shape, like rounding things out. And then there's some really jagged areas. And yeah, something went wrong with the topology here. And this is all looking a bit too extreme. I might just take the whole thing and do the surface scope geometry option and just turn on smooth and just hit flood actually a couple times and just kind of round things out a bit. that's like applying that brush to the whole hand. That's already a little better. But yes, this got all wacky here. Not sure what happened, but let's try to put it back. It's a little better. Yeah, and then yeah, obviously mirror that to the other side. And the shoes, okay, I might, put some holding edges on the top here. I might grab this and turn off symmetry right now because that's just hurting where it's helping. Might kind of flatten that out a little bit, and then Control Shift X for multi-cut tool, add a couple holding edges to get a little bit more shape on the top there. Yeah, so it's okay. I think there's a lot of little stuff to fix, and I think the face is looking a little misshapen and weird. So yeah, I'll save this file and send that to you if you want to refer to that. Just put a 2 at the end here.